What connects a company's deepest values to its busiest worksite? This pyramid does. Ever feel like your team is speaking the same language, but no one understands each other? You're not alone. In the business world, terms like mission, vision, strategy, and policy often swirl together in a fog of confusion. This image captures the chaos with a little humor, but there's a way out. Welcome to the Aspirational-Transactional Hierarchy. It may seem complex, but there's a clear logic at work. This pyramid captures the full journey, from hands-on projects at the base to high-level values and mission at the peak. Let's unpack each layer and see how they build on one another to turn purpose into action. At the very peak are values, the timeless principles that guide every decision and define what the organization stands for. They don't just shape strategy, they shape identity. Mission defines the organization's purpose, why it exists, and who it serves. While values guide how we act, the mission defines what we are here to do. Vision is the future we strive to create. If values are our moral compass and mission is our purpose, then vision is our destination. It rallies our people. Policies act as the rules of the road, turning the broad intentions of values, mission, and vision into clear, consistent guidance. They set the boundaries and expectations for behavior and decision-making across the organization. Goals and objectives break down the broad strokes of vision and mission into specific, measurable targets that drive progress. Think of goals as the destination and objectives as the checkpoints along the way. Strategies are the game plans, the coordinated approaches that guide how goals and objectives will be achieved. They bridge the why from above with the how below. The dashed line between strategies and plans marks a pivotal shift, from aspiration to execution. Above the line lies the aspirational realm. These tiers define why the organization exists, where it wants to go, and what it stands for. Below the line begins the transactional realm. These tiers focus on how things get done, turning vision into action and strategy into measurable outcomes through day-to-day operations. This boundary isn't a wall, it's a bridge. Plans are the blueprints for action. They translate strategy into specific initiatives and resource allocations. Plans are the first tier in the transactional space, where high-level intent starts to take concrete shape. Processes are the routines that turn plans into action. Without strong processes, even the best plans remain ideas. Processes occupy the largest portion of the pyramid because they are the engine room of the organization. Projects are the building blocks of change. They are time-bound, focused efforts that deliver specific outputs. Unlike ongoing processes, projects are about transformation, not repetition. The downward arrows represent the translation of the intent of the layer above it. The upward arrows signify feedback, the critical return loop where insights from execution inform adjustments to strategy. Together, these arrows show that the pyramid is not a rigid hierarchy, but a dynamic system. Whether you're mapping a strategy, launching a project, defining a process, or shaping your organization's values, the same underlying structure quietly repeats itself. This is the aspirational-transactional hierarchy, and it's everywhere. Now that you've seen how the pieces fit together, it's time to crack open the pages. In other videos, we take you inside real examples of policies, strategies, and plans, showing how each document is built, what belongs in the table of contents, and how they drive alignment across your team. This is where vision becomes visible and actionable. Stay tuned.